Good evening, people. So it is now Sunday, January 20th, 2019. I'm gonna get this year right one of these days. So Sundays I like to try to do my measurements and check my weight to see where I'm at. That's why I'm standing in the hallway outside of my bedroom slash bathroom. The bathroom is behind me. The bedroom is to my right, your left. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the scale and we'll see where I'm at. Alright, so now that that's done, I know I'm not looking at the camera in this. It's weird because I'm doing this on my phone, and so I feel like I'm looking at the phone, but the camera shows that I look like I'm cross-eyed. It's weird. So I guess I need to be looking over here towards the actual camera lens on the phone, which is something I gotta get used to. So bear with me. I know I look crazy in all my videos, but bear with me. I'm still learning. I know I've been doing YouTube for almost 2 years, but I done changed phones once, and I have went back and forth between my phone and my DSLR. I do want a new camera, one of those cameras that have the screen that flips up so you can see what you're recording without feeling like you are totally messed up. So I'm looking into that. Last time I looked at one was last year when I was on my cruise, and at the time that one was, the one I was looking at on the cruise was like $300 and some odd dollars, but of course they give you a discount on a cruise ship because they want you to spend all your money on the cruise since it's tax-free. Anyway, long story short, I need a better way to record. But yeah, I just weighed myself as you saw. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my measurements, which is why I have my shirt off. You know, I try not to record without a shirt, just the way my mom raised me. But I'm going to go ahead and set the camera up so we can do my measurements. Alright, so I hope you guys can hear and see me pretty well. I need to set up my box lights, but I haven't done that yet. So we're going to start by measuring my chest. Probably want to flip this over. Of course, it would be better if I had somebody helping me do this, but since I don't, I am going to do it by myself. Alright, so my chest is 47. And then we're going to measure 47 inches, that is. I'm going to measure around my stomach. My stomach is 51.5 inches. And then we're going to measure around my waist. Alright. So my waist is 50 inches. And then we're going to measure around my hips. And my hips are 52 inches. So, I'm going to talk about what that means in a minute. Alright, so Lion King is currently on. It is currently 9:50, so I gotta get ready for work in a moment. So I just finished my weight and my measurement. So my goal for this year is to lose a total of 100 pounds. I started the year off at 332 pounds, and according to the BMI, according to the scale that you saw, I am down to 329.6. And the difference between the two measurements is about 2-3 weeks. So I'll say about 20 days, because I weighed myself on or around the first of the year. So in just under 3 weeks, I've lost 3 pounds, which is not a lot of weight, but it's something. My goal for the first quarter is to lose 25 pounds. So we can do the math on that. In fact, hold on a second. I'm going to pull up a different screen here and do the math on that for you. All right, so over the course of 12 weeks, that's about 2.08 pounds per week in order to reach my goal by the end of March. So I am a little off track, but I still have time to get back on track. And so far, I feel like I'm starting to do some of the right things by meal prepping, like you've been seeing over the last couple weeks. And I'm going to do a separate video and talk about why I feel like I have not lost the weight that I wanted to lose since I started my weight loss journey, and why I feel like I've gained weight since I started recording for my YouTube channel. So that video should be coming up within the next week or so. But yeah, so according to the image that you can see down below, my BMI is currently 43.6. I'm not looking at the image myself, so right at this time, because it's on my phone. I'm recording my phone, so if I didn't quote that right, that would be why. So I'm working on getting that down. You see I had 43% body fat. So that's one thing I really like about this scale. As long as I step on the scale with no socks on, it records all of that other information. Unlike your traditional scale, which just shows you your weight. My phone is linked to my scale, so it sends it records my weight and all the other information and sends it to my phone, and then I can track from week to week how I'm doing excuse me, in each of those matrix. Something in my throat. But yeah, so as far as my measurements go, I'll have to pull up the measurements from the first week, but I feel like I've lost a couple inch here or there, but I'll pull up those and I'll talk about those in a later clip in this vlog. All right, for now I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready for work because I don't want to be late and I need to get in the shower. All right, so tomorrow is the first day of class. So I'm going back to school this semester, and I have class starting tomorrow. So actually I have some homework already for my English class, so I will work on that tonight at work. And then tomorrow I have public speaking and math. My math book is online, so I have to download that tonight as well. And since school starts back tomorrow, I have to think smart before I leave the house. As far as my dinner, I already have, yesterday I was mandated, but I managed to give half my mandate to one coworker, and my sister took the other half. So I ended up getting out of my mandate, but I did prepare to be there for 16 hours. So I already have a meal prep at work already. I just left it there because I was like, I'm coming back anyway, so why it's out of focus. So why bring it home and then have to take it right back? So now what I'm about to do is think smarter about the morning, because I get off work around 7:30, and normally 7:30 at the latest, unless somebody calls in. I usually get off by 7:30. Honestly, by 7:30 I can be home, because I live about 10 minutes from the job. So if the earliest I can get off is 7:10, sometimes between 7:10 and 7:30 I'm off, and I'm usually home no later than 7:45. But starting tomorrow, I don't have that privilege. So I'm thinking smart about that, and I'm going to take some stuff with me so that on my last break around 5:30ish, I can go ahead and fix me something to eat for breakfast. So I have with me some eggs and bacon, and I'm going to take some chopped onion and some chopped bell pepper and make me either a breakfast bowl or a omelet to eat before I go to school. So that's what I'm taking with me. 10 years ago, the nation welcomed its first African-American president, and this was the paper the morning after. Sasha Malia was so little. Aretha Franklin at the inaugural ball. This is all from the New York Times. I thought that I had a local paper, but I don't. You never had them, or you never had their rice? I never had their rice. A wide shot of what the National Mall looked like that morning. The president taking the oath of office. The Obamas at one of the inaugural balls. And the Biden. Alright guys, so I'm in the car and I'm headed to work, but I wanted to go ahead and close out this video. My plan was to vlog a little bit more about my first week back at school. I wanted to take you guys into the classroom with me. But apparently the school have a very strict rule about phones being out in class. So since I'm recording from my phone right now, I can bring out my phone to take you guys into the classroom with me. However, I will say that this has been an interesting first week. Monday and Tuesday went off without a hitch. Tuesday night into Wednesday, there was a really bad snowstorm. I think we got like 8 to 10 inches. So classes was canceled. Thursday, I did go to my 8:30 a.m. class. I also ended up skipping my 12:30 class because my car was acting funny. I figured out later on that it was just that I needed some air in my tire. So I didn't want to, I skipped class because I have a 2.5 hour break between the two classes. And when the second class get out, it's like right up on the cusp of rush hour. And since my car was acting funny on the way out to school, I didn't want to risk not being able to get back home. So I skipped class and came home to try to figure that out. And yeah, so that was that. I don't have any classes on Friday. My online class haven't really got started yet. We'll see what happens within the next couple days. I do have a few assignments for that class, so I'm going to definitely try to knock out tonight. But other than that, I am going to go ahead and sign off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please follow me on all my social media. My username is @creativelyme_ on Twitter and Instagram, and @LaFreddieB on Snapchat. You'll see all of that down below at some point in the video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will always get back to you. Hate comments will be blocked. Alright, see you next video.